9:15. It is 12:58 p.m. 2 minutes to the closing bell. Adobe Systems, ADBE, going to report its earnings. Knowing that we had a 491 on the lows and 499 on the highs, when we got up here with Adobe at 535, we were extremely overbought with the NASDAQ and had the big correction in Adobe. And it was a great correction all the way down here to the lows of 461. That's when you wanted to own it. There was quite a few of them like that, but Adobe, it's always been a great company. They're going to really have to deliver the calls up and out of the money. You can see as we go into the daily close right here where we hit 500 up here, and you can see the prints right now are 497 by 497.35, and we'll come back as we go ahead and prepare live with Adobe Systems with the call side and the put side, making money. Get into the alert service. Learn how to trade these big names. On pause. Here we go. We have a big move in Adobe in the after hours market. We can clearly see exactly where we're at. Here, let's go ahead and put this on a 5 minute. This is the rally that we're going to show right now. We're printing up here at 510, and we are. So one of the things we do want to say, you can clearly see we're printing at 517. So the $500 calls are going to be printing that money. There you go. This is live and after hours with that Adobe print. This is a 5 minute candle right here in the after hours market. Right here. I'm going to go ahead and condense this a little bit so you can see it better and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and pull that right here. This is the actual candle on this one. And I can show it from a 1 minute level on that initial spike. And you can clearly see it right here. This is where the breakout, right when that news hit. So we were in it. And now we hit 5 up here on the highs. Oh, yeah, how about that? Got right up there, right below that 522 area, printing at 520.65, 521 right now. There it is, live after hours earnings on Adobe System, like we said in the preview. Having the call options, you had to go with this bellwether printing up here. There's going to be a conference call, everybody, but Adobe System is rocking, and we will come out with those numbers with Adobe. I do know that Q3 prelim and all was 257 versus 231. That's a beat. Red to 3.23 billion versus 3.16 billion, which is quite nice. They see Q4 2.64 versus the 2.64. So one of the things, well, sorry about that. One of the things that we want you to know, though, is the reason why it's dropping very quickly off of those highs is because the Adobe sees Q4 264. That's versus 264. So they see revs at 3.35 billion versus 3.37 billion. And this is where that peak is right now. We're getting short and after hours on the stock. Not a lot of shares, just a couple hundred, and then we have some bigger ones, 500. But nonetheless, from that headline, we can see that big drop based on that update about that guidance. Now, the thing about it is that, like we said, it has that big pop, but it's got to live up to the numbers. If it doesn't, that's okay too, because we have the other side of the trade as well. We can't lose any money. Get into our alert service, do these earnings, get on both sides. Let us get you those entries, exits. Join it now. Let's get busy together. 5:10 and after hours, 5:11. We peaked out up here, then that headline hit. We'll go ahead and come back to Adobe. They pretty much are releasing what they're going to do. They'll have a Q&A session and talk a little bit about some of the things that had happened and whatnot. And then we'll come back. And the thing about it is that, Adobe has ran up tremendously going into these numbers and what these numbers would mean and how they would trade. And being in the best of the breed is always a good thing. Concluding after-hour earnings, Adobe Alert Service via live trading room, free trial. Get in the free trial.